A question at City Hall today. Did Chicago police violate the city's sanctuary city policies last month by assisting ICE during a federal immigration and customs enforcement operation in the South Loop? CPD says they did not assist ICE at all.
But as political reporter Chris Tide tells us, members of City Council are calling for a closer look. So, Chris, where do they stand on all this?
To underline that point, they are saying, Joe and Erica, unequivocally, they did not help ICE. They were there, but didn't know it was an ICE operation at first. They were briefly inside that building as ICE took 10 people into federal custody, then outside for a longer period for crowd and traffic control. But never, they say, to help immigrations and customs enforcement. Migrants that regularly show up to this South Loop facility to prove compliance with the law showed up June 4th for a routine visit, only to be surprised by ICE leaving in handcuffs. 10 arrested in all.
This was a setup. There were human traps set up for families.
We're not allowing this to go unnoticed.
Protests over those so-called human traps emerged, and so too did an impression by protesters that CPD was helping ICE.
CPD officers made sure to protect ICE agents.
We're CPD officers guarding ICE agents.
We went.
CPD answering those questions with an unequivocal no.
CPD did not transport, detain, or take anyone in custody on June 4th at that address. When officers arrived on scene, they had no knowledge that there was an immigration enforcement occurring.
And information on immigration.
The city's Committee on Immigrant and Refugee Rights demanding now CPD hand over police-worn body camera from that day and transcripts of 911 calls that sent officers there in the first place. Calls made by ICE and Homeland Security. We pressed Alders for specifics on what police did that day that they think was wrong.
I think the perimeter that was created for ICE agents to come in and out is a violation of the Welcoming City Ordinance. You're providing a pathway for ICE agents to come in and to detain and deport.
As of today, none of the 3 agencies that oversee police conduct or misconduct are looking into the events of that day. COPA says they began to look into it, but it didn't fall under their jurisdiction. The Police Bureau of Internal Affairs could start an investigation, but have not. And the city's Inspector General promising today, if neither of those other 2 look more closely into that day, their office will. Joe and Erica, back to you.
Chris, thank you.